Shrek forces, though, might be the key to holding the battle. And Axis forces actually advancing against the Soviet and Brits. Using the Shreks, they're trying to hold that T-34 back, but there's too many. Hello everyone, this is Greyshot17, and I'm doing a Company of Heroes 2 replay. You're wondering why I don't have a Killcaster? I don't want to invite someone to do this and immediately bug splats. So, that is the immediate goal. I do have strategic zoom cast on. I did alter some features that will change resolution, so apologies, but if I can get at least the zoom out, I feel like that's a little bit worth it, especially if I can do more replays without bug splats. Here's hoping no bug splats. Here's hoping. So, we'll see how this goes. And if this works, hey, I'll put it on co2.org. So, again, if you are a content creator, if this works, great, but we'll see. Anyway, what do we have today? So, we got Manta, Flocos, we got ourselves Mo Braden, and Max. Alright, so we got Mo and Max. And that's 3 Austere and 1 OKW versing Maltrix, Mommy. Why does everyone have a name starting with M today? My lord. Danny and M and D. What was it? 2 Soviet? Yeah, 2 Soviet, Britain, and American. We are on road to Arnhem. We got Stern Pioneers battling in mid, pushing on in. And this is post-patch, by the way. I should mention that. And I do, like I said, I do have strategic zoom on, so that should help with the bigger battles that happen. Anyway, British infantry and engineers moving on in, but we have an MG42 coming in to back up those Sturms. Sturm's probably not going to do all that great. British might be able to push them back in time, but the MG will eventually suppress them. Oh, wait, Sturms might actually... Oh, my God, they actually won. They have barely any health, but they managed to outshoot the British infantry section. MG's hiding in the building, just being like, we're staying out of that fight. Here's hoping. Anyway, we got Pioneers and Grenadiers trying to push on in. That MG's going to easily keep them back. Maltrix has gone with double MG, while Mommy has actually gone with a, I don't want to say better, but a different method of, hey, who needs, you know, your base normal MGs where I can get possibly super MGs with the Dushka, all thanks to Lend-Lease. So again, better armor, you got fuel coming in, oh, nice little assortment of supplies. Meanwhile, Max is getting better infantry for both anti-infantry and anti-armor purposes, and possibly a Tigrace. Not Tigrace, sorry. A Tiger for the OKW. What is it, Command Tiger? I think that's the way you describe it. But anyway, engineers on the left-hand side just trying to take the point. We have Grenadiers there. Grenadiers doing fine. Engineers probably need to get in that cover. Sniper coming on up. Interesting, Mo. Interesting. Alright, we'll see how well that does. I do find it interesting that they, the last patch has, like, they tried to make the sniper less viable. But I've had some of my best snipers in the past couple weeks. Sorry, in the past week since the patch came out. With like 70+ kills and all this stuff. So, I don't know what they did, but you can still do very well with a sniper. And unfortunately, this MG may not do so well, as Echelons not only sneak around it, with it unable to fire back. And also, it looks like Flo is going with an MG spam. Great. So, right now this MG is trying to figure out what to do. We'll go back around this way, guys. It's perfect. Echelon's like, okay, we'll go up here. Sniper, oh my God. Is this sniper literally about to walk into Echelons? Oh man, this is a bad day for you, buddy. Oh my, he's like, oh shoot. Takes the shot. Run away. He will make it. He has a quarter health left. Echelons, I'm actually surprised you didn't kill it. But hey, you at least pushed it back, even though you lost your comrade due to a sniper firing point blank. Oh, that's funny. Meanwhile, German forces do have mid under their control. Left-hand side, allies are trying to hold the victory point, but the fuel is under their control. And on the right, allies have the fuel, but they've lost the star. So again, right now the Axis are in the lead. They have a 50-point lead against the allies, and if they can keep that up, great. We also have a lieutenant, which means light armor is most likely around the corner. Also an MG is here, so alright, we can see some good things. Pioneer's having a really bad day. Trying to get out of there, luckily he doesn't lose the unit. Medical facility in mid. I'm gonna, because this is post-patch, this bug supposedly has been fixed. I haven't seen anyone complain about unable to reinforcing from an OKW medical bunker anymore. So that's my hope. That is my So that's my hope that that bug has been fixed. Storm Pioneers doubling up to take out the mortar. Does cause it to retreat. Oh, good grenade by Danny. Yeah. He definitely made them go ghost. Jesus Christ. There's little bits everywhere. Well, Storms immediately are like, okay, we're out. Peace. But apparently from chat says, well, nerf to sniper, counter sniping abilities was the main thing. That's true. They did limit the range on that. So that way, again, sight. So good. Like, again, I would rather see other methods to take out the sniper. And that's why I'm so happy the scout car got boosted. Look, if you're telling me a guy who loves penals and a scout car that both of them got upgraded, oh man, happy day. Anyway, sniper's back up now. This time hang to the left-hand side. All right, good for them. Meanwhile, Germans still hold mid after a conscript push, but we do have a mortar. Now, the mortar is altered. The second mortar has not been upgraded yet. It is now, but in the process, it takes 100 manpower, so it is a little bit of a delay before you get that upgrade. Kind of like it. I also have yet to see the potency of that heavy mortar. Essentially, that the mortar fortification now gets a heavy mortar barrage. I really, really want to see how powerful that thing is. Because supposedly, they added an artillery piece to the thing originally. And, I just really want to see how powerful that thing was at its prime. Before, they're like, I mean, this is not a good idea to release, to the community. We do have a Boffer as well. Which, again, I believe got its population decreased to better reflect its overall impact. Good. Again, I like the Boffer. It's really good against light vehicles and just holding key areas against infantry. Should be able to do so here with ease. Flamethrower coming on up. MG should easily suppress it, and the Grenadiers should easily beat it. We have a T-70 coming on in. Let's see, heavy fortifications. We have a light tank from a Stuart coming in, and another T-70. Allies going with a light tank rush. 3 of them are doing this. This could be very bad for the Axis if they don't have good variations of AT. And they don't. Right now, the Panzerfusiliers have been upgraded with G43s, so no Panzershreks. And I don't see or can wear for any time soon. Panzershreks have not been upgraded for the Panzer Grenadiers, though an option. Grenadiers do, again, a lot of these units do have Panzerfaust or AT grenades, but a lot of light vehicles are very good long range. And Flow as well, no Panzershreks. So right now, this would be a great opportunity if we saw a light tank push to really break up the Axis forces. Now, on the flip side, for the Allies, if this fails, they put all their fuel into light vehicles that, if they fall apart, the Germans could then supersede, rush to medium armor, and kick their butts. So, again, we'll have to see. By the way, if any subs or anything like that comes in while this game is actively going, I will cover it at the end. But thank you for anyone who subs or does anything like that. Seriously. I definitely want to give you guys a shout out at the end of this game. But in any capacity, Mortar Pit needs to start, working on that, even though it's a vehicle. Or somebody needs to do something because, yeah, that MG is going down. T-70's coming on up, slowly wearing and tearing against the Panzerfusilier. Stuart as well coming on in. Have to keep your distance. These guys have really long range AT, but he is moving himself a bit more out of cover. And yeah, he wasn't able to fire in time before. He probably could have fired, but I guess he didn't want to risk being wiped by one of the 2 light vehicles. Border half-tracks have decided to hightail it out of there, leaving the poor OKW facility open. Light tanks are now attacking. This truck needs to get out of there. Drive, Hans, drive! They're right behind us! I know, Fritz, I know! Keep driving! Alright, anyway, T-70 is trying to light them up with infantry support. Lots of good infantry conscripts with AT grenade and Molotov package unlocked. Again, it's 1 now, but still, they have their T-70's trying to push them out of the building. They need to knock this facility out. Wait, they have a bunker here? Can you not reinforce? Is that still a bug? I thought that wasn't a bug anymore. Or maybe Monta put it there after he requested it, but he doesn't need it anymore? Because I swear I thought it was reinforcing. Oh, demo being placed. That's nice. MG setting on up. Can he place it in time? He does. Oh, actually goes right here between the 2. Nice placement, because then it'll actually hurt both and kill the bunker. All right, but Germans are coming in. And as you can see, there's a lot of Germans coming in. We got 3 players, like Flo, I think was it what? Manta, and what's orange again? Max. That's right, Max. A couple conscripts to stop them, but that's a lot of infantry they need to hold. Also, Pack is in place to open fire against light vehicles. But we have an M1 on the field. I'm sorry, 6-pounder. 6-pounder is trying to open fire. They're trying to heal it as fast as possible. Shrek blob does hit the C-70 neutralizing it, but they do take out the medical facility. Again, the medical facility was upgraded. It was in a really good position, and it does cost quite a bit to, and it takes time to get that position placed. So overall, it's not a bad kill. Now, was it worth losing a T-70 and the rear echelon? Maybe not. But they did knock out the bunker too, so take that into effect and did delay the Germans quite a bit. So now, again, with taking mid in the process of pushing up, they did start counteracting the VP advantage the Axis have. But now, we'll see if the Allies can hold on to that. There's an MG here. It is not Vet 1, so don't expect the added range. That would hit those units on mid. Mortar pit's still there. And looks like another one is being placed. What? He's building 2 mortar pits. Alrighty, I'm curious to see how this goes. Meanwhile, Soviet forces on left, even though it looks like they hit some mines or something, are doing... Oh, he's removing the cover here. MG is getting out of the building, realizing all the armor. I love the fact that that Soviet push was more of a feint than anything else, but the MG's like, nope, I'm out, peace, get me out of here. But, yeah, no, that's good, because that hopefully will allow Mommy to advance into the sector and push. Meanwhile, the sniper is back at 7 kills. We have a Panzer IV close to operational. We have a Stug as well coming into mid. Again, you still have to worry about the AT gun, but it looks like the flame barrage that the mortar half-tracks deployed did a good job. They managed to... Oh, one of them died, okay. I was looking for the second. They managed to burn it down. So that's the problem with fortifications. If the enemy has a flame barrage of some sort, you can counter it. And in this situation, yeah, Monta going spearhead doctrine was a very good choice against the Brit. Stewart going on in, bad idea. I guess he was trying to go kill the mortar half-track, not realizing that there was a Stug there that was very easily a counter to it. Now, again, you still have the 6-pounder, but it missed all the shots. We have a Cromwell in development now. Mommy has also deployed Su-76. So we got some longer range AT forces coming on in. Let's see. I don't like to change the minesweeper upgrade. Oh, so actually, that's actually a good question. So we have flamethrower units on left. That makes sense. Give that MG building. So you can theoretically come around here and try to hit from 2 different angles with the flamethrower to quickly kill it. So I get that. Does anyone have the engineer upgrade? No. Instead, we got things like bazookas and other flamethrowers. But nobody has the, sorry. Oh, here we go. We got the minesweeper upgrade. I actually quite enjoy this because it does show what the unit has at its disposal. So it's a lot clearer on that aspect that, yes, this unit has the minesweeper upgrade. I'm fine with that. It's not going to change anything in terms of, like, gameplay. Really. It's not like the minesweeper could be dropped in the first place. So, sniper trying to help. A lot of Soviet forces. Su-76 actually in a good position because he's backed up by that, but he needs to stop advancing and just fire on the Panzer IV. AT gun as well, helping bring it down. If he would stop moving this damn thing and actually fire, oh, there he misses because he fired on the move. He probably could have done more damage. I wouldn't have said he'd kill it, but, you know, it's something. Conscript's die on the left while he's focusing. We do have a conscript with an MG42. I want to note that. They did steal it off a Grenadier. T-70 as well could come on in. I know it's Panzer Grenadiers, guys, but watch. And, yeah, it's already almost dead. So it's already doing quite a lot of work. Now, this conscript squad back here, I would move it up. Meanwhile, we do have a push. 2 Grenadiers actually killing a mortar half-track. No, I'm sorry. Was that a mortar half-track? Yeah, it was. The American mortar half-track got deployed. I guess they Fausted it. Or they did something to it because it's now dead. Meanwhile, another medical facility's online, but the Soviets are pushing once again. Big blob, though, coming on in to save the day. And we do have a light AT gun and a heavier variant of the AT gun. 45 and this is 3. Look, not bad. This thing is not as terrible as it once at one point in its career. But still, it's interesting you got it. That's all I'm going to say. It's interesting you got it and this. Actually, do you have anti-infantry or anti-armor? And that's the one thing, actually, is this does have an anti-infantry component to it. Which is interesting. I have no idea what Danny's doing. But I would not engage this without more reinforcements. He sees this like, alright, I'm out. Good job, at least with the constant mortar barrage on the medical facility, because while they're healing, they're more susceptible to fire, and it is doing quite a bit to the Sturms. So that's pretty good. And yeah, and again, you got to give credit where credit's due. The Allies, even though they have some issues... Oh, Panzerwerfer inbound. A little bit of damage, not too much, overall. And again, they could always reinforce if they lost a model. But... what I was going to say was, the Allies have done a really good job at, ever since that first push, at locking down mid. So that's the one great thing, is they did a really good job at pushing the Axis back from retaking and holding this sector. The problem is, you have the right sector. What? Oh my god, plane crash just killed that MG! I'm sorry, the mortar. The plane crash killed the mortar and damaged the AT gun and killed their echelon squad. So when people say the plane crash has been nerfed and no longer affects infantry or like can cause damage, just show them this. Or my sniper, 70 kills getting crashed into. One of the two, that's fine. So, yeah, no. Anyway, so unfortunately the American took some losses from a kamikaze, but they're retaking the point. Both on the left, or sorry, closer to mid and over here. T-34 as well, operational, should be easily able to push back that MG. And again, nice smoke with the lieutenant to try to capture that point. Captain as well coming on over here. So he's gotten captain, major, lieutenant. He's gotten pretty much everything in terms of infantry. Oh, can he actually get the MG? Yeah, he does. All right, good shot, Captain. That's a free MG-42. That's not bad. Or add the T-34, kill it if you don't want it. Meanwhile, we got Stug rapidly deploying on right. Actually, weirdly enough, Flo doesn't have a lot of men, but he has a good amount of manpower. He has 1,200 manpower, so that's interesting. T-34 diving the lines. Again, I'm not sure. I guess he's just trying to kill the MG, but there's all sorts of infantry both in front and behind him he has to worry about. Again, if he gets the MG kill, great, but he needs to get out of there stat. And right now, he could be AT grenaded by multiple units on either direction. You got these guys over here. You got this squad. Panzer headquarters going in the mid. That could be a really unfortunate position if they don't kill these mortar pits sooner rather than later. AT gun could possibly deal some damage there. Yeah, T-34 just perished because of all the AT abilities here with the Faust or the Stug just firing with AT. You know, being a tank destroyer. Recon's overhead. Gotta thank Mantra for that. Again, constant recon, definitely helpful. So it's going over the whole area. Soviet forces, as we can see, though, are advancing quite a bit and are pushing back into mid. Meanwhile, T-34 and Su-76 are, I guess, just chilling. We have Cromwell going in for repairs. I do like the Cromwell. I do like, even though it looks ridiculous, it looks like something from Alternate History Hub with this American guy with glasses. I do like this little icon showing. Yes, he does have his upgrade. Sure, why not? But he does have it. Meanwhile, again, Soviet taking over left. I do like he's doing the capture ability. Then that would quickly get out in case these guys come in. It's like, oh shoot, he's coming. Oh, I can see that because I have recon mode active. Let me get out. Looks like they've broken some of the light defenses around. They still need to kit this unit. We have recon overhead. They have dropped flares on target. So we have flares coming in here. From what? It is a time on target. God, that medical facility can't catch a break. Oh. Every time. Even, oh my god. Even Mantra's like, that's like the third time I built a bunker there. Like, can I please just reinforce allies? But no, that's actually more crippling than than losing that base. Because now, okay, Max, you put that Panzer headquarters next to the medical headquarters, and this is even in a worse spot because the allies can see it. Actually, the AT gun's currently hitting it. Cromwell and, what's it? The Centaur advancing. Bit of an interesting choice. Out of that Zis open fire on the Panzer IV instead of that Panzer headquarters. A lot more important to kill the armor than that base right now. Especially because he's not building anything. Look, the allies will know that, but it's better to kill the thing currently attacking your armor and make sure it gets back in one piece. Shrek forces are coming on in. We saw the MG here. There might be a smoke or something coming in. No, it's just recon. Oh, is he going to crash again? Alright, luckily he doesn't crash. He just does a flyby. Thanks to Flo going... Oh my god! Close air support? They brought back this thing? Oh my god, I haven't seen this doctrine used in a while. I mean, I get it. It's more likely to be used because there's a Stuka bomb, and Stuka bomb doctrines are now less common because of the recent patch. But still, after they kind of nerfed the time it takes in for the anti-strafe and the Stuka bombing run to come in, I've not really seen this used all that much. I mean, the most I've seen it used is for supply drops, but most people go with the Luftwaffe. Oh god, what's the other one? It's the other airdrop one. I don't know why that one is more popular. I think it's because maybe the fire coming in, people like that more. But still, I've seen that used a bit more. Alright, so let's see. Oh, we do have a Tiger Ace. Moen with Strategic Reserve, so we could see a Tiger Ace on the field. Alright. Oh, and yeah, with the upgrade, you also got the Pioneer Support Package. So I do like how it kind of combines the two. That's a nice little feature. Anyway, so we got Panzer IV and a Panzerwerfer. We got ourselves a Panther on the field now. Again, try to keep that alive. Manta has a Panther as well. Flo himself a Stug. Could get himself some additional infantry, and he definitely needs to. Yeah, right now the Allies are pushing it on right. Middle's kind of weird at best. And on the left, it looks like the Allies are as well pushing into the Soviet alliance. And this guy's a ton of armor and British support now, too. I don't think a Panzerwerfer is going to hold that. He gets out of the building. He's like, sorry, I see where... Oh, wait, no. Oh, good hit. Shrek forces, though, might be the key to holding the battle. And Axis forces actually advancing against the Soviet and Brits. Using the Shreks, they're trying to hold that T-34 back, but there's too many. Panzer IV backing on up. Conscripts rushing on in. Infantry don't have too much left. Retreating. Panthers last to hold, and they threw a satchel down. Didn't really hit anything. Infantry are suppressed, and the plane does crash, actually hitting the mortar pit. Panzer IV about to die if he's not careful. Panther, though, holding the line. And the armor, I guess, not equipped. No, actually, no. They do have some equipment that can take out that Panther. This gun's operational. Why are you charging? No, run! Oh my God! Jesus, that could have been bad. That could have been really, really bad. Holy mackerel! All right. Well, luckily they lived, and the Allies took a few more wounds. But here's the problem. The Allies now have both fuels, and they have 2 victory points. So right now the Axis are down. Yeah. They're down almost. It's not almost. I mean, it's close. But if it keeps going at this rate, 2-1 on VPs. But resource-wise, it's 3957 compared to 1942. Jesus, that's not looking too shabby for the Axis, who've also lost the Panzer headquarters in mid. Go figure on that one. Go figure on that one. All right, Panzerwerfer firing point blank. Can we get some kills? Yeah, we got a few models. Could have been worse. Could always be worse. Another Panzerwerfer barrage on left. Kind of hitting this general area, but not too much damage. Definitely, this guy's upgrading the Panzer Shreks. My lord. Was it Cervix Strike is coming on in? No, it's a strafing support by the Brits. Has an anti-infantry and anti-armor strafe. And we'll just watch over the area for a little bit of time. Unfortunately, nothing hit with the anti-armor, but at least at the very least they can capture territory in the meantime. And again, raid operations, not too shabby, allowing the Brits to capture the territory as well. We have the Panzer Grenadiers pushing on in. I think he might throw a bundle grenade here. Oh, he doesn't have enough for a bundle grenade, though. I have no idea what the whole point of that charge was. I mean, the AT gun's dead, but you have a Panzer Shrek lying around, so I don't know if that was yours. If so, you probably should have picked that up. Wow, oh my God, Mommy has a full army. He has 2 T-34s and 76, a T-70, multiple conscripts. I love this. Multiple conscripts with German upgrades. Let's give him the Panzer Shrek and the MG-42, guys. It's like, thank you for the Lend-Lease, Germany. Oh my God. Anyway, guys. So, currently, the Allies are also at a... Oh my God. So, they're easily probably in what? The upper... At the very least, upper 70s in terms of overall population on the field. The Axis are currently in the... I would say upper 60s at best. So, anyway, Germany, though, it may not be out. German forces may not be out yet. We have all the German forces grouping up in one possible large push to break the Allies. In this case, during the American. We got 3 different armored units, 2 Panthers, a Panzer IV, backed up by Shreks. Actually, a whole lot of Shreks. Brumbars, Stug, Sniper, Panzerwerfers. They're pushing, and they're trying to hit the weak part of the line, since all the armor on the Allied side is on the opposite side. So it's going to take time before they can reinforce and get to that sector, but they are moving in. And it looks like this blob might be as well pushing up. So it looks like, yeah, they're doing a very good coordinated effort. Echelon probably needs to retreat. Recon going, just doing a flyby. Again, they're still advancing. Brumbar helping clear out the infantry. They do have an AT line set up. And where's the infantry? You have all this infantry. Come on, bring it up. Up, here comes the first British forces coming in reinforced. Panther's still charging. Dude, this is going to be AT grenaded so hard. This thing is so dead. Oh, we have some Axis support coming in as a close air support. But again, takes a bit of time and the Allies just drive by. We got ourselves the other Cromwell being hit by the Panzer IV. Stug is coming on in. Brumbar's taking quite a few hits. Axis really need to bring something else in to finish this off. There we go. A couple of Shrek hits hit the T-34, but they immediately retreat because, well, they're weakened on overall health. T-34 advancing. The Shrek forces are coming on in. T-34 gets neutralized by the Stug and possibly a Faust. Oh, definitely a Faust. Allied forces are still reeling. Actually, German forces on left looks like they've done a bit to the T-70, but T-70 still holding even though it's about to be Fausted and neutralized by the Volk squad. God dang. But he does retreat in the meantime, so at the very least they can probably very easily recapture that territory. Meanwhile, German forces are being pushed back in mass, but we still got some reserves coming on in, thanks to, was it Mommy? No, Flo. Flo's coming on in. Sniper as well, trying to help them out where possible. Katusha fire, though, is raining down on their position. Just out of lines. But I don't think they're going to be able to push anymore. Allied forces are being reinforced at the ambulance. Also, there's so many of them that I just don't think they're going to push. Plus, we had a Centaur go behind the lines. What? I guess he was trying to pick off units, and it worked. Some of the Axis forces did lose units in the meantime, so that's not a bad idea, going in the retreat path and trying to kill it with a unit that's very good at killing infantry. Unfortunately, you need to hightail it out of there, because you're not exactly the best to fight a Panzer IV, but Panzer IV is not letting him go and might be able to finish off that unit. He does manage to finish off the Centaur. And what's this? We have a Su-85 dying to Shrek fire. Very cool indeed. Though we have strafing support coming on in to help push the remaining Axis forces out of the region. And actually, whatever happened, I don't know what, but Axis have been unable, Allies have been unable to capture that territory, which is currently leaving the VPs kind of up in the air rather than the Allies starting to count down against the Axis. So that's really good. Why are you hitting your own units? There's probably some infantry on the ground he just shot, but still, it looked like he was strafing that Cromwell, which has gotten 10 kills. I'm actually surprised this Cromwell has lived this long. We also have 3 mortar pits right now. A little extensive. A little bit extensive, but whatever. It's working. I can't doubt the success. But after that huge push, German forces did capture the fuel and the right VP. The question is, can they hold the right VP and the fuel? And it's curious. It's curious to see if they actually can. We have Jackson, unfortunately, being hit by Shreks. And the Dushka being flanked. Luckily, American forces are coming in to hold back some of the Panzer Grenadiers. And again, Panzer Grenadiers with Shreks are great. The problem is they lack the anti-infantry capabilities to really fight, well, I don't know, a lieutenant and rifleman with bars and LMGs. So, yeah, conscripts and whatnot opening fire against the MG should be able to kill it. Pack-Gun, though, is having a grand time trying to hit that armor, which includes an M4C Sherman. I think that's the first one we've seen this game. Because I think all the rest were T-34, so... Again, better medium armor. Axis forces are trying to take mid. They do kill a bunker with massive amounts of Shrek fire, though they lose a unit from the mortar. Another volley coming on in. brings it down to half health, and yeah, they hightail it out of there. Now, I believe these guys have smoke because of the upgrade. So, this. Is that plane crashing? Oh my god! For a second there, I'm like, is that plane, like, trying to kamikaze that? I think it was. Just saying. But, oh, great arty barrage! Was that the... What was that? Was that the British? Wait. Yeah, I want to say it's the British base that's currently open fire in that position, right? Because no one has artillery, right? Oh, wait, no, we do have our... Oh, it's priests! I forgot. Okay, yeah, we have priests opening fire. Okay. That was a hell of a shot for them to hit that position and kill those units on retreat, and will definitely be very annoying to get back. Max, though, has plenty of manpower, so it's not like he's down too much. And Flo, you have 2,400 manpower! What are you doing? You have 2,400 manpower! Jesus Christ, man! We have a Tiger on the field, although it may shortly be off the field. This infantry is very close to killing this M4C Sherman. Tiger does escape. They kill it. I have no idea what this is. Maybe he's sacrificing the SU-76, but he doesn't have the manpower for a new vehicle. Or all those new vehicles, I should say, that he lost. So, yeah. Kind of curious on that one, honestly. Oh my god. Meanwhile, Cromwell's still alive, pushing back the Ottoman in mid. He needs to recapture this territory. Like, allies, I'm not even joking. Stop preparing this and go for mid, because you really need that position upgraded. Not upgraded, taken. Assault Grenadiers die as quickly as they came. Conscripts have really nothing stopping them from capturing right. If anything, allies should just start widely capturing right-hand side. They still have a decent amount. Like, M&D, you have 2,000 manpower. Start pumping out those conscripts like there's no tomorrow. Air support coming on in. Again, Panzer Grenadiers dropping Shreks left and right in this map. Also, the AT strafe hits the Panther. We do have some additional armor moving on in. The Panzer IV pushing up. But again, we have double AT right here. So all they have to do is reposition. And they just start opening fire. So, yeah. Yep, there they go. And again, it's the M1. So they not only have extended range, but they have the extra powerful rounds. Oh, come on, kill it. Come on. He could have probably done take aim and maybe have killed it. Maybe. That would have been so good. Anyway, infantry decapping the left-hand side. We got T-34 rushing right. There's nothing stopping him. But also, that being said, there's nothing stopping the right-hand side being captured. So, hopefully these conscripts do that quickly. Because the Allies need it. Axis, well, they need it even more. But they don't have anything really committed to that side except for a single Panther. Oh, wait, no, they're slowly gaining up. Okay, he's slowly picking up the pieces of his equipment left behind and going on the right. But yeah, anyway, the reason I say the Allies need it is it looks like the Axis are prepping a massive push on left. So if they can divert some attention onto the right, that might be really beneficial. Unfortunately, the T-34 maybe overextended a bit against the Stug, Panzer Shreks, and a Panther. But, you know, it's not like you had an ally with recon you could have sent over there. Oh, wait, you have multiple. Anyway, Cromwell just chilling in mid. Again, we have some Grenadiers and Assault Grenadiers pushing on in. Nothing really to stop, hold back that armor. Especially a Churchill. A Crocodile Churchill that just burns those Grenadiers alive. Oh, man, that poor guy. That poor guy. Assault Grenadiers saying, we got this point. Crocodile saying, no, you don't. And, yeah, just slowly burns him out of mid, being like, that's fun, get out. Grenadiers, you want to take that AT gun? Because that would be a really, really bad idea with him right here. Oh, I see. You tried to Faust. Well, it just pinged off. Now you better run. Oh, my God. He might actually... Oh, so close to losing that Grenadier squad. The push on left is going. Tiger's backing him up. And again, it does have a just base MG42 upgrade. It's not the Command Panther. Or, sorry, the Command Tiger one. And that one I don't think has been deployed. No, he hasn't really deployed that. Or the Tiger Ace. He does have a Vet 3 Panzer IV, and that Panzer Headquarters is dying. You know, as normal for this game. Max can't keep Headquarters alive to save his life. Or any sort of building or operational facility operational for too long. Anyway, T-34 is easily trying to crush that Panzer Grenadier squad and push it back. Armor did manage to at least help their infantry take the VP on left, so that's stopping the hemorrhaging. We did have a big armor push that kind of went behind the lines, but the Firefly and Croc very quickly stopped that advance. The problem is they need infantry to push up, and we have now Shrek forces coming on over. That Firefly could walk right into a trap if those guys come face to face. Meanwhile, where is Green? Because he's actually over here. Danny has set all of his infantry on left to hold, and I think that might be a bad idea. I feel like somebody needs to push right, because I feel like the Brit is focusing so much in mid that he really can't, like, focus mid and right. Now, the Croc should easily be able to hold back these Panzer Grenadiers with the flamethrower and stuff. It'll do a little bit, but as you saw with the 4 Shreks, it did that much. He's fine. Something's... Oh, Panzer IV running for its life. Okay, that makes sense. Soviet forces, though, are gearing up for a counterattack. Again, does absolutely help. They keep getting equipment from the Germans. So anyway, infantry is gearing on up. We have a pack gun just in case they bring up the armor. Wait, what? Danny says really stupid. Why? Why is he really stupid? I mean, to be fair, he has 1,200 manpower, munitions, and he's yet to do the anti-tank overwatch. That's stupid. But, they're killing the Panzer Grenadier squad pretty quickly. I mean, Flo keeps pumping it out because he has close to 1,800 manpower. But he's still doing fine at this point. Air support's coming on in. Counterattack ensuing. Well, there goes the British support. Pack gun is opening fire, though, holding back the Soviet armor. The infantry can't push up because of the MG. Again, this would be where the AT gun comes in and starts using artillery barrage. But the Soviet forces are just pulling back for the time being. Alright, we do have a massive allied push on right. They're grabbing a whole bunch of territory. Recon going overhead. Kills the plane and... Well, hold on. We have something coming on in. AT strafe coming on in. Yep, here it comes. And... the plane almost did more damage to the mortar pit than it did to the actual armor. And that's one of the reasons, guys, when people say that AT strafe is overpowered, I laugh. Because it is powerful. But literally, it's like you're checking your watch and you're like, oh, is it coming? Oh, I got plenty of time to pull back. Like, as long as you're paying attention, you can pull the stuff out just fine. That anti-tank strafe is not as powerful as it once was, just because of reaction time has been greatly increased for the player who has to deal with it, rather than before where it was instant. Alright, American recon pushing on in. We got forces all... Oh, no, not the Cromwell! God dang it. Oh, he was just trying to push. Well, the Allies do have right now, and they have mid, so it's now the Axis game to lose at this point. Because again, the Allied game to lose. Oh my god, I can't talk today. My lord. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is right now the Axis are currently down VPs. They do something quick to turn the tide. There we go. There's some proper English. Jackson opening fire on the Tiger. Tiger though vet too. But with the bazooka teams and everything else, I think it's a goner. Unless something comes in to save the day. Oh my god, you gonna die to a bazooka team? Oh, come on, bazookas. Oh no, don't retreat! You're so close! Oh, there we go. Artillery kills it, even with the strafing support coming on in. Nice shot. Was that the priest? Hot damn good shot with the... I think it was this priest. Yeah, it was that. That's a great shot. They're even hitting it. I'm surprised that unit didn't die from decommissioning the wreckage. Oh, Tiger Ace is on the field now. Oh, hold on. On the right, we're seeing a lot of death and destruction happening. Oh my god, it's a slaughter! Centaur and additional Soviet armor going down. Conscripts falling back. Not really much stopping the Axis from sweeping on right. They're at 35 points. Centaur is just going deep in enemy lines. I guess he's just trying to run for it. Stug, though, in hot pursuit! Oh, dude, you better run. Run, boy, run. Or he will find you. Run, boy, run. Oh, great shot with the Stug. Neutralizes it. And excellent work. Excellent work with that kill. Anyway, Jackson opening fire on the Panther. AT gun opening fire as well. And again, you have to watch out for the M1. It's really good. Again, that range, especially with take aim, is so good. Armor having a bad day once again to the pack, but hopefully artillery can weaken that in a bit. T-34 taking a number of hits. Needs to pull on back. Shrek forced the retreat, but still. Up here comes the Faust. Oh my god, he might be doing that on purpose. Come on, can you kill it? Oh my, if he would have focused that Volk squad, he probably could have killed it before the Faust hit him. That, luring someone into a Faust just to kill the unit before they fire, I have seen, and that's absolutely viable. But he didn't do that, and he lost that T-34. But don't worry, it's he's a Soviet. He can deploy more. Nice grenades, though. Kill a lot of Soviet forces in that location. Strafing support coming back in. Suppressing a lot of the Panzerfusiliers and the Volk squad. Now, we do have an anti-armor push that could possibly hit this unit. Yep, it is. God, that's so spread out. I have no idea why that rocket run's so spread, but it is. You know what's even moving? Oh, we've a strafing run coming in as well against Soviets to stop them from decapping. Well, they're moving in anyway. Strafing support comes in, stops that whole blob of forces all grouped together. Where's the Katusha? Like, I feel like Mommy getting a Katusha right here would be perfect. Anyway, Comet's now here, trying to heal. Okay. There's a pack gun right here, boys. Maybe turn it? Meanwhile, in mid, we have the Panzer IV going behind the lines. Su-85, though. Oh, no, he's going to kill the Vet 3. Oh, god damn it. Well, one last shot, one last FU. Meanwhile, we have the Panther going behind the lines. And, ladies and gentlemen, we could see some major things here. Panther going on in. Katusha possibly in harm's way. And even the Priest could be. Is he just going to sit there? You literally were staring at two incredibly valuable allied units. And you're like, nah. Nah. Chat, I'm not saying the AT loiter is good, not bad. It's just the reaction time. If you're paying attention, you can easily dodge it. It takes quite a bit of time for it to come in. It is powerful, but if you're paying attention, especially dropping on the front, the best way to do it would be dropping behind enemy lines and hoping the enemy doesn't see it. That's your best shot. Panther is just behind the lines. Are you guys going to go deal with that? Oh my god, Tiger lost its main gun. But allies do have left. They don't have mid anymore. Very interesting. So, infantry coming on in. Holding that position. Oh, sorry guys, just having something pop up. Okay. I'll deal with that a little bit later. Alright. So, Cromwell coming, trying to hold the left. Oh, there's that Panther. Looks like it walked into getting some AT grenades in its path. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it did kill a priest and did possibly kill an ambulance. So I can't say it didn't do anything. Oh, no, ambulances just ran away. Okay, never mind. Ambulance is good, guys. Medics are all fine. Don't worry. But that will hurt the American reinforce. Why is this T-34 in the middle of nowhere? Like, send infantry to take the point. Or mid. Like, that's all the allies need to do. Oh, all the mortar pits are dead. Oh, shoot. Well, that's a big F for Maltrix, who spent most of the game just trying to get that operational. There goes the MG2. Allies putting all their effort in capturing 1 point, where if they just spread out and capture the other two very quickly, they could easily win this game. Like, it's 14 points. You just hold it for like 10 seconds, if that, and you win. Allies, though, are down. They have a population of, was it upper 50s at best? Maybe low 60s? Meanwhile, let's see. We got Flo and all of them. Again, the Axis aren't much better. Both are very close to killing that unit. Oh, he does kill the Panzergrenadier squad. God, all the Panzergrenadiers dying this game. Holy mackerel. That's a lot of dead Panzergrenadiers. Are we going to lose another one? I feel like this game there's been so many dead Panzergrenadiers that just have been knocked out. Okay, thank God. Soviet forces are taking mid. That's one less you have to worry about. But the Germans have broken through on left. And now the Allies are scrambling to figure out what to do. You got a good amount of, like, armor and such. And some good infantry by Dan. I feel like Dan needs to push right. I mean, like, Maltrix still has a decent army. I wouldn't send it out right now. And you have some conscript support, but you have no other infantry support. That's kind of important. Now we have the Tiger Ace, Vet 2 coming on in. Another Tiger coming on in with Panther. That Croc, I mean, the Croc's going to need to retreat immediately. And the Comet. Now they have a Soviet AT gun. Run! Run for your lives! Okay, AT grenades are stopping some units. But, others are just going out. Okay, this could be a good trap. Alright, well, all AT forces focus here. The Axis are push overextending. You can easily call in a bunch of... Okay, you don't have air support, but still, you can try to hold them back.
The enemy have destroyed a forward emplacement.
Oh my god. Comet barely make out. I swear to god, don't send this T-34 in. There's way too much armor. Oh, there goes the Comet. Yeah, I have no idea. Like, there's this random T-34 in the middle of no... Okay. MND, you have 3,200 manpower. Is he even playing? Hold on. Is he playing? I'm just going to check camera. Alright, this is MND's screen right now. This is MND's screen. So, I don't... Look. I hate games when... I hate games in which people are just like... you know, they talk a bunch of shit and all this stuff like that. Although the thing that most drives me up a wall is when players literally just give up. They just give up and leave, apparently. That's what drives me crazy. Because then I would say, the AI is better than you right now. The AI could at least do something. The fact that MND, and again, I can see this based on the follow camera, isn't doing a single thing, his monitor isn't moving. And again, just comparison's sake, here's Danny. Like, wow, what the fuck? Danny's looking straight down. Hold on. Yeah, you have other players actually microing. And then Danny here is just... Did Danny give up too?
100 points. I say again, allies at 100 points.
Danny also gave up. Okay, I mean, what the hell is this screen? He's literally looking straight down in this game. All right, sure. But then you have other players actively trying to fight, and you can see here are actively moving with their cameras. So that's 2 players that are just giving up in this game. Goddamn. That is so BS, dude. That's so BS to you know, Maltrax that's actually fighting, and was it Mommy? Yeah, Mommy's actually still playing, right? Yeah, Mommy's playing. He's trying his best. He's trying to hold the line whatever he can. But wow, yeah. Hold on. Is this guy... Hold on. Danny, are you actually doing something? No. He's just chilling. He's done. That's incredibly annoying. That is super annoying. I do find it weird that... I'm actually curious. Alright, let's check the camera angles. Alright, so you got Moaton there. Max is right behind, so you can see him Marcoing. Manta's absolutely playing. Even Flo is doing some micro. Alright, he's trying. Again, the last bit of Soviet armor trying. The Axis boys, though, are coming on in full force. And, yeah, they've absolutely demolished their remaining Soviet forces. Oh, God. These guys are just chilling here. Yep, Mandy's not playing. Frag Bomb comes in to wipe out their remaining forces. Unfortunately, Mommy, I can't even... I'm like, here's the thing. Mommy's like, he has the idea. No one has told him his players have left. But that's exactly, like, these guys could come in and help. At least the Jackson's helping. But the Allies lost. The Axis won because the Allies pulled a, what is it, oh god, was it Operation Compass? And then, like, Rommel lost, like, did this big push and that accomplished nothing, and he threw away his victory. I think that was it. The Allies pulled a Rommel in 1941. That's what they did. Where literally the British lost the battle. Then the Allies were like, hold on, Brits, let me do you a favor. Let me sacrifice all my resources, and then you counterattack and beat us back all the way to, was it Serenetica? But point is, they gave up. They did a stupid move, and I guess both players decided we're done. We're not gonna do anything else. God damn. Yeah, that M&D and what's his name? Danny. Seriously, go fuck yourself. Like I hate players that have decided we're just gonna sit around and do nothing. I hate when players do that. I'll absolutely call out your bullshit here. But what I will say is, and again, this is to the players on the other team, because I believe, from based on the email that I received, by the way, you can submit replays at my email, greyshotproductions@gmail.com, or you can send it to me via my, you can send it to me via my Discord. You can go to my Discord down below and submit replay that way. What I will say about this is Flo, Monta, Max, and Mohan, I believe they're a team from what the email said. So, again, good job there. Because it seems like they collectively sent it in. So, again, if that is the case, thank you, Flo, Manta, Max, and Mohan for the replay. Because you guys, at least, you didn't play amazing, but there was definitely coordination. There were multiple times that the Axis forces got beat back by a coordinated Allied front, but then they countered with that huge push on right that did weaken down the Allies quite a bit, and they never fully recovered on the right-hand side. Yeah, you can see here MND was definitely a weaker player. I will start messing with this, but if I do, the game will bug splat, so just heads up. Mohan, definitely top damage. Mantra, top kills. Mantra, top damage. On the Allied side, Danny got top damage. Oh, sorry. No, Maltrax, edging it out by 300 points, got top damage. And most kills also goes to Maltrax as the Brit. If I have to assume why that was the case, the Churchill did very well. The Mortar Pits did a ton of damage, locking out enemy positions. And also the Croc, actually, for its brief time, did do quite a bit. On the flip side, for the Axis, Mantra did do very well with his, armor pushes. And also the Shrek forces that the Austere were deploying were actually pretty effective overall. Let's see. Yeah, the guy stopped playing 10 minutes ago before the end of the game, though, to be low damage. Yeah, he had to be. And, alright, let me double check playtime for these guys. Yeah, they're kind of newer guys. Oh my god, are you serious? Oh my god. That is even, harsher. When you have players who have played this game for so long deciding, alright, we're done. That is even a bigger... I get if it's a new player because they're new and they are just more upset, or just they get... they're not used to... Again, it's not going their way, they give up. I get that. It's a newer player, that's fine. These people should know better from playing in the COH2 community for so long. So Danny and MD, really, F you too, for just giving up on your team. And just literally leaving. Not even giving them an AI that would actually fight. Oh, that's so stupid. Yeah, so apparently MD and Danny are both top tier players. Or at least have more playtime that should lead them to actually playing better. But nope, they played like terrible players. That's why, ladies and gentlemen, I say rank doesn't matter in that case. Because the guy with less skill, apparently, and less playtime had better tactics, and honestly, I will give more of a shout out to than these two players right here. Honestly, it's incredible. The Soviet did well on his front. He didn't necessarily win like a perfect victory and hold the front forever. But there were instances the Axis were fully out of the sector and held out. So again, Mommy did pretty well, all things considered, compared to these two guys who should have hundreds of hours more playtime than him. So goddamn. Anyway, that's gonna be it. I want to thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. This has been Greyshot17 doing replays, and I'll see you all next time. Hello everyone, this is Greyshot. If you want to check out previous content, video links will be above, including my Patreon link, which, again, many people support, including Aphyria, Milam, Joey G240, Samuel McKinney, Seth Kuipers, Anton, Bishara, PyroShark, Ace, Fall of Man, Jakub, Ocwieja, to round it out. Thank you guys so much for your incredible support. If you want to be a patron, you can join. Otherwise, thank you to my current patrons. You guys rock and help me do what I do best. Anyway, this has been Greyshot17, and I'll see all of you next time.